is our new channel.
Yeah. This is Pokemon Noms, our new channel. Yeah, so basically what you can expect to see on this channel is like tutorials of like makeup-y things and also video game reviews.
Yeah, and other, I don't know, we're just random.
We're just random.
So yeah, and other like nerdy
things.
notes. Pokemon Noms. So yeah, we're gonna do a video on like tips for Warped Tour.
But it's basically like what to expect if you haven't gone, and we know it's the end of the Warped Tour is ending soon, but hopefully if you haven't gone yet, these tips will help you.
I think it ends in like 5 days or something.
Oh, well, if you're going on one of the last
and
tour
future
days,
references.
for next year. I don't think it'll change that much between this year and next year, so.
Yeah, probably not.
Start then. Okay.
First thing is first. Let's be real here. Stay hydrated. Dress cool. Like, it's gonna be a really long day.
And this is
a big tip.
Yeah, this is just a tip about like hydration. They do let you bring in closed water bottles, 1 per person. They will not confiscate your water unless it's really weird though. It has to be in a sealed container. It doesn't really in a sealed pre-packaged water bottle. It can't be.
You'll be alright. We had water.
Yeah, we had water.
Drink a lot. Like, there have literally been deaths from people.
Yeah, this past summer, a couple days ago, this chick in Toronto died at Warped Tour. You need to make sure that you are drinking enough water. And not a lot of soda. Not a lot of soda and stuff that will dehydrate you. Just try to.
Also, another thing, bands are like, sometimes there's conflicts between bands you want to see, so sometimes you won't get to see everything. So just plan beforehand.
Another thing is dress accordingly. Do not wear jeans. That's really dumb. Don't wear black.
There were people who were wearing pants there.
And I was like, really?
Know how they didn't die.
And another thing, this may be weird, but I brought my parents, and don't rely on the reverse daycare because my parents didn't find it until like 3 hours after we left. I mean, 3 hours before we left. School was almost over, and it was like, it was dumb, and it wasn't very obvious, and yeah, so if your parents want to go with you, just make sure, expect that they will not have a place to be. A lot of parents are worried about there being drugs. There was some marijuana and like cigarettes.
You can expect that from any concert.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what kind of,
no matter where you are, you're going to experience that everywhere. If you really want to see a band, try to get there
early.
Yeah. There's a lot of people who are going to be there really early, and you might not get to see much, and yeah, we were kind of like behind the crowd.
Yeah, there's a lot of lines to get passes for meet and greets. It's really hard because the lines are so long, and we just felt like it wasn't worth it. We met Matt Toka, which was cool. Be careful about how you manage your time. That's basically.
And there's going to be a lot of long lines, especially if you want to like wait for a signing.
Basically the lines were so long for food because we went inside. There was like a stadium and then an indoor part and then a lot of outside stuff. And when we went inside, we were in line for like at least 15 minutes. And when we finally got our food, we just ordered fries.
Realistically not cheap. Make sure you have money.
Yeah, make sure, I'd say if you're planning on getting merch or something, $150 would be like a good amount to bring. Oh, and you're gonna get a lot of informational packets. Yeah, you're gonna get you will get free things. You'll get stickers and such.
So yeah.
That was, another thing is I got 2 pamphlets for like go vegan stuff. I love animals, but I personally have trouble with like not eating meat. Bring a lot of money for food and stuff, and merch is relatively expensive. If you want like a t-shirt, then it's gonna be like 20 bucks for a t-shirt.
Be well rested.
Get good sleep.
I didn't.
I got very anxious when we got there. I had like anxious moments. I was really didn't want to go in.
We're 15-year-old girls, and a lot of the people there
were older and stuff, and yeah, but we were fine. We went in, and then suddenly I was fine again. It wasn't intimidating.
Just take your time. Like, you're not going to be walking around all day. And
yeah, we kept going to sit in this theater. There was a band that we didn't really. They kind of sucked, but Karen's
okay.
Yeah,
But
they kind of sucked, but we just sat there and chilled we did that like 3 times.
And like surprisingly, most of the bands are like spread out throughout the day, so like you might have like an hour and a half before you want to see the next band you want to see.
Because there's also going to be a lot of, obviously you're not going to love all the bands, so it's going to be like a lot of bands you don't want to see.
You want to just like walk around in between for an hour and a half. You're just wasting your energy.
Right, just rest a lot. And then one other thing is...
You have all day, so it's okay.
You do have all day. The stages and things
Can be confusing.
Yes, because they do not. There's like a big board with all the times listed, but they don't. You kind of have to pay for maps. Being organized is good.
Yeah.
So try to do that. We were pretty organized, I'd say. I thought
it's like a little field trip. You know, you need the whole schedule.
Yes.
The itinerary. You know, everything. You need to know what you're doing.
Yeah. Oddly set out. Like there will be a stage that is 10 feet from another stage. I remember we were watching All Time Low, and Sleeping with Sirens was 50 feet. And I could barely hear All Time Low, so we were just like, whatever, let's go see Sleeping with Sirens.
Prepare, as I said, there's not many hard drugs or anything like that.
Yes, there weren't.
It's totally safe event, but there was, and there is probably going to be something like marijuana. I mean, you're gonna experience.
If you have allergies, if you have like allergies or something, try to stay away from people who aren't being courteous, and if you are planning on doing drugs there, be courteous of...
If you are planning to do drugs
or whatever, just be courteous of the people around you. Try not to be.
They should really make an area for people to do drugs. To do that thing.
Or not for drugs. Not for drugs, but I
smoking.
There should be, it would be nice if they had like designated areas so you wouldn't, because it is hard to be secluded.
And there was alcohol there too.
Yeah, they sell beer.
And people drinking.
Yeah, but not there. I didn't see any drunk people.
No one's gonna bother you. People stick to their own business.
Yeah.
Really, no one really cares.
I didn't. It was good. There was no one who seemed intoxicated that I saw. So yeah, it's not dangerous in that sense. And don't go alone. That's stupid. Go with a friend.
Yeah.
Stay with a friend.
It's more fun that way.
And
why would you go alone?
It's just not safe, I guess.
It's not as fun either.
Yeah.
Go with a friend.
Yeah. Go bring a buddy system.
Betty.
So yeah, that's basically all we had to say about Warped Tour. If you have any questions for us, we will make a question and answer video, like if you're curious about us at all.
And we promise to be more funny in our videos. This was just kind of more of a welcome thing. More of like a serious survival guide kind of thing.